guys so much for watching. Today we're doing a clean with me video. I am going to clean my pantry. You guys, I feel like I need to cue the horror type of music, the scary music, because ooh, are you guys ready? Let's do this. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is my pantry, you guys. It's just a hot mess. So as you can see here, I just have been putting stuff and throwing them in. Over here, this is the only place that has got its life together. Oh, don't even get me started here. Let's do the top. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. This one, oh, Hot Mess Express. And then the top can totally relate to the bottom because, oi. So yeah, we're gonna get this right. You guys, it has been a long time since I organized my pantry. It's just one of those places where it's like, okay, I went grocery shopping. I don't have space. Let me just throw everything everywhere. Do you guys feel me? So I'm gonna just go ahead and remove a lot of the containers that are empty and refill them. So this flour container, I'm gonna go ahead and put the flour in there instead of storing like an empty flour container and then a bag of flour, you know. So I'm just gonna consolidate everything. I got the flour everywhere, you guys. I had to vacuum the floor. I got it all over my clothes. There, I'm refilling sugar, and then I'm also refilling powdered sugar. You guys, you're gonna see that I have a lot of powdered sugar and I don't understand why. I think whenever I need powdered sugar, like a recipe calls for powdered sugar, I end up buying more and more. So like that's 2 containers of powdered sugar. Literally, I do not need that much. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to do the same thing. Just take everything away and just consolidate it, remove it from its packaging if it needs to be removed from the packaging. Those are marshmallows. Oh, I love fall because whenever it's fall, my boys and I, we love marshmallows, hot cocoa. Ooh, and I love marshmallows on those sweet potato desserts during Thanksgiving. Oh, you guys, that is my boba. I make my own boba. If you guys are interested, I have a boba recipe on Cook with April. Yes, a shameless plug. If you guys didn't know, I have a cooking channel. I don't post once a week anymore, so it's just whenever I feel inspired to share a recipe that I really like. And I think that's a great way to do it because I have 3 YouTube channels, and so a girl cannot keep up. And Instagram, and you know I stay replying to every single Instagram comment, so I'm out here trying, friends. I am. So those are walnuts. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, they're not walnuts. They're almonds. More powdered sugar. Like literally, April, get it together. Stop buying powdered sugar. That's like the 3rd container of powdered sugar. And the organic one was a different color from the other powdered sugar, but they're all the same. And then that is my sugar container that I love. And then I've got some chocolate chips to place in the containers. I love these containers. They are containers that I bought on Amazon. I will link them below so that you guys can get them too if you want. And then those are Kodiak cake pancake mix. I have it in a cute little container too. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and consolidate my breadcrumbs because every time I need breadcrumbs to like bread chicken or something, I always end up buying more than I need. And so it was time for me to consolidate, and now it is time for me to put everything in its place. Oh, do you guys know about that mayploy sauce though? I love that chili mayploy sauce. It's so bomb. And if you guys saw All Might Be Noise, did you see my banana ketchup? That banana ketchup is it, with some tortang talong, some garlic rice, some lumpia. Heck to the yes. Yes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just remove all of that there. I just had lunch, you guys. Literally, I should have waited 5 minutes because I'm feeling hella full. You know how like you feel so full that you can't even talk? So here I am. I'm gonna go ahead and place all the clear containers that I bought on Amazon. I think it's from the brand OXO, or maybe it's not, but whatever the case, I will link it down below. My containers used to be like in a stainless steel container, but then I thought it was better to actually see it from the side, so I went ahead and got all clear acrylic containers. Why did I have a hard time saying that? I was saying acrylic. Yes, I stuttered. And then over there in those little containers I have cereal, and those little 3 containers, those are cereal containers. And then these are usually like the dried goods, and I use my little hand vac to vacuum like flour or any little pieces like chia seeds or something. It's just nice and convenient. And then that top drawer, oh, it is a hot mess. I don't even know what I put in that top drawer, but we will figure it out when I go ahead and look through everything. But the end result is pretty shocking and so much different. So you guys will end up seeing that. And let me know if you guys recently organized your pantry and what you guys have done. And oh my gosh, I'm so jelly of the houses and the people who live in those big old houses with the big old pantry that you can actually walk in. I live in the Bay Area, so that ain't happening for me unless I have like stacks on stacks of millions to pay for a house. But no, not me, not over here. So I am just happy. I am blessed with the house that I do have. It gives me shelter, it gives me warmth, it gives my children a bed to sleep in, and I'm not even gonna complain. I am blessed, and that's all I need to say. I put my oatmeal in a basket. Oh my god, I just wanted to say get a bucket and a mop. No, we're not doing that today. No, we're not. Macaroni in a pot. Okay, we're done. I just had to. Okay, so oh my gosh, let me tell you about these Madeline containers. I freaking saved them. These clear Madeline containers are it. Like, I probably am so like, I'm totally my mom now. Because if you know Filipino moms, they be using that Cool Whip container for like lunch boxes. Let me tell you, that Cool Whip container is next level, because now I'm using Madeline containers that are clear for food organization. Over here, I actually have a real organizer for my tea. Yes, I'm pretty bougie when it comes to my tea, so I did have to get a real organizer for that. And then all the top drawers are pretty much my teas, and then the highest drawer is usually like my chicken stocks and things like that. But the tea, I have so much tea, you guys. And if you guys see, I have that ginormous Nutella that I bought at Costco, and vitamin C and all the things. I don't know about you, but lately, because of these times, this pandemic, I've been taking Rainbow Light, which is like an immunity booster. And yeah, I've also been taking vitamin C and my daily vitamins and all those things. So now it's time for me to clean the fridge. I was not done with just the pantry. I was like, girl, you did the pantry, you can do the fridge now, because your fridge is looking nasty. So I went ahead and I just organized it the best I could. I had random drinks. We don't really drink soda in this household, but I had like random drinks because we just had our backyard kind of renovated, and I wanted to have a variety of drinks for our guys, you know, when they needed a drink. So I had so many different drinks in there. I had like a Habit bag because I bought some Habit and I saved the leftovers. Ooh, Lipovidin. What do you guys know about that Lipovidin though? You can get that at the Asian store. It helps when you're about to get a cold. You take a Lipovidin and you're gonna feel brand spanking new. So that's my butter drawer. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe that down. I had some tea and so I drank my tea. And ooh, did you guys see I have a bunch of Chick-fil-A sauces? Let me tell you about those Chick-fil-A sauces, you guys. If you ask for extra, you can save those and you can use the dipping sauces for any random meal. One time I made like little fish sticks for the kids and they didn't finish their fish sticks, so I actually ate their leftovers and I dipped it in that Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh my gosh, it was mind-blowing. Like, Chick-fil-A sauce with fish sticks is bomb.com. I'm just letting you know. Next time you go to Chick-fil-A, get yourself some extra sauces and put it in your fridge like I do, because it is amazing. So this is like my deli meats, hot dog, and cheese drawer, and it's really dirty. I actually went ahead and hand washed it under the sink. I came back when I was drying it, and now I'm just organizing everything. Those little containers are from the Container Store. I believe they're like $1. And yeah, they're really nice and convenient because I can put my Baby Bell cheeses there, and then my string cheese in another container. Liam likes sandwiches and he loves cheese, so I always have deli meat for him, and they love hot dogs. And then the rest I'm just gonna place somewhere else. So that's the cheese container. Don't you love it? You can just grab it and get whatever you want. And then we got the cheese sticks over there too. I'm a sucker at the grocery store. If I see cheese sticks with Paw Patrol, I'm gonna buy it. And I actually did today, that's why I mentioned it, because those are plain cheese sticks, but y'all, I went and bought some Paw Patrol ones. Like the Paw Patrol cheese sticks taste better than the regular ones. They really don't, but I just like the way it looks for the kids. I'm such a dork. So I'm organizing Justin's, oh my god, he is obsessed with this Stumptown coffee. They need to like call him and work with him because he is obsessed with that Stumptown coffee. And then we have some beers. We have HelloFresh. So if you guys ever see me doing a shop with me video and you're like, why doesn't she buy produce? Why doesn't she buy chicken or beef? It's because I do HelloFresh all the time. And it's like a whole meal kit where I'm cooking and I don't have to buy all those groceries. So I am gonna fix my tea machine or my Brayville like water boiler. Ooh, it needs descaler. So what I did was I poured an entire amount of descaler. I actually bought that descaler. Where did I buy it? I think I bought it at Costco or just a regular, no, not Costco, Safeway, or I don't even remember, but it was just a random grocery store, maybe Safeway, Vons, one of those types of stores. So you guys can find it anywhere, but I will link it below if you guys are interested. I went ahead and I organized my Nespresso pods, and my favorite is Vanilla Eclair and Pike Place. If you can tell, those are like the only two flavors we have right now. And then the mugs were looking like they needed to get, you know, organized a little bit, so I went ahead and I fixed the mugs based on the design. Like the left is going to be all the clear water cups, and then the right's going to be all the mugs. And I used to collect mugs, but I don't really collect them anymore, or I don't collect as much because I just don't have space in this house. I used to collect mugs like crazy, and oh my goodness, I'm sorry you guys, the AC just started running. I didn't mean for the sound to sound any different. And then the Nespresso Brayville Creatista, you can actually remove the parts and wash them, and so that's what I like to do. I like to wash it thoroughly, just because I drink coffee every single day and sometimes twice a day, so I just want to make sure the place that I'm drinking is good. You guys, I left the descaler in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour that down the sink. I did not even scrub it. Look at that descaler. I am shook. So I went ahead and I washed it with soap and water too, just because I feel like you can't just leave descaler and just go on with your day and make yourself a cup of tea. You actually have to rinse it off really well, and I feel like it just needed a good rinse with some soap and water. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and clean my sink with my soft scrub with bleach. I really like the soft scrub with bleach. I don't know why, but I just love the smell. It keeps my house nice and clean, the sink super shiny, and I even use soft scrub as toilet cleanser. I use it to clean the bathtubs. I use it for everything. You guys know that. I've been using it forever. And then right here, I am boiling some water just because I just want to do one round of boiling water to kind of clean out the descaler one more time. And then when I'm done with that, I went ahead and I poured all that hot water into the sink, and it made it look so shiny. And then I had some more descaler, so I went ahead and I put it right where, you know, where your fridge is, where you get water. Sometimes it just builds up there, so I just left it there, and I'm gonna just wait it out like 20-30 minutes. And while I'm waiting it out, we have this little corner cabinet. It is so deceiving because you can't see anything inside, but it's huge. Like if you can see all the junk food I have right there, that is all the stuff that I got out of that little corner cabinet. So this corner cabinet is mainly snacks that I like to get for the boys, like granola bars and things like that, candy. I keep candy all the way up high over there because they're not trying to get candy every day. Nope, not over here. Mama's trying to not do that because they get crazy when they eat too much candy. Do you feel me? I bet you do if you're a mom. And if you're a dad, a grandma, a grandpa, a guardian, somebody that take care of kids, a preschool teacher, I know you know when you give them sugar, it's over. It's literally over for you, and yeah, it's over. So that's all the snacks. Oh my gosh, I love it. And those little containers, guess where? Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree. And yes, nice and organized. I love that. And then the descaler for the fridge, it worked pretty well, but there's that one little spot that's just bugging me. Do you see that one little spot? That one little spot needs to go. It's okay though, it's okay. We're gonna just let it be, but I stay trying. Look at me trying to scrub that thing real hard. Nope, not going anywhere. And now it's time for me to fix up these spices. I have the spices on like a leveled tier that I bought on Amazon. That way I can actually see my spices. And I don't do it alphabetically. I do it based on what I need to see on the daily basis when I'm cooking, because I know what I use the most and I know what I want to access the most. And the ones all the way in the bottom are the ones that I use the most. It's just, I know it just doesn't seem organized, but there's an organization to the madness that you see, if that makes any sense to you guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and organize it, and I will link the organizers, those like spice organizers, in my info box too. Oh, and by the way, I get a lot of questions on my jumpsuits. I have this jumpsuit in like this black, gray, green, and pink, and I got all 3 of them at Old Navy, and it is so comfortable. The only thing is, it sucks wearing a jumpsuit when you're like in public because you're taking off your whole jumpsuit. But if you're at home, you can just go booty butt naked and just pee whenever you want freely and not have to worry. So now I'm just cleaning the kitchen, wiping everything down. I am wiping down the range, cleaning that stovetop really nice and shiny. I don't know about you, but I grew up with my mama putting foil, you know, on her stovetop, and I never understood it because I felt like sometimes it caught on fire, but she says it just kept it clean and she would just remove the foil, but I would rather just not do the foil. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, it's looking so beautiful. Look at those spices on a tier. Everything but the bagel seasoning had to be, you know, in the bottom because I needed to reach it. And then look at that. My pantry is looking beautiful and clean and organized. Oh, that's my favorite drawer right there. That is like my pride and joy right there. That drawer with the chocolate chips and the white chocolate chips and all those little tiny containers for my cooking channel. Oh, and I love those cereal containers too. Oh, yeah. That's what it looked like before. And that's what it's looking like after, my friends. I absolutely adore the organization now. I mean, I could do better, but we just have too much food for it to be all perfect, you know what I mean? One day, you guys, I put it out there, I'm gonna have one of those big old walk-in closets. Maybe not in the Bay Area though. I don't know where though. So that's the before for the fridge. That's the after for the fridge. It doesn't look much different, but let me tell you, it's cleaner. It really is, and organized. Look at those yogurt pouches, and ooh, before descaling and after. Wow, wow, wow. And then my spice area right there. And then after. Ooh, look at that after. I am obsessed. Let me know, are you guys a baker or a cooker? Which one do you prefer? I prefer baking. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my clean with me. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.